Hi, I'm Simon George. I'm the Human Performance Centre Manager within the School of Sport and Exercise Science, and I'm going to take you for a tour of the Human Performance Centre, which is a dedicated facility for all of the students within the School of Sport and Exercise Science studying on sports courses. Come with me. Okay, so this is an area that's dedicated to our school for analysing coaching performance and also for looking at biomechanics data analysis as well. So we'll go through to the biomechanics lab in a second. It's in an adjoining room, and on all of these computers there's different pieces of software for analysing data, for looking at coaching performance, for analysing different things so that the students can compile lots of information about the things that they're studying. What's quite nice is they can also run seminars in this room too, and it's a room that's always available for independent work that you can see, for example, like the student that's in the corner working over there. Next, we'll go through into our biomechanics lab. So this is our sport and exercise biomechanics lab. As you can see, it's a really nice big lab that's full of cameras and lots of things for collecting data on sports performers, particularly for things like looking at analysing motion or maybe some of the forces that they create when they're doing their motions. One of our technicians, Sandro, is here at the computer, which is linked into the camera system that's around the room that looks at 3D motion analysis so that we can really get some in-depth data from our performers doing their movements. We've also got things like force platforms in the floor, the two shiny things down there. We've got a piece of equipment that's dedicated for measuring strength in the corner over there, an isokinetic dynamometer. And you also see numerous trampolines in here at the moment, which are for a research project that's ongoing currently, looking at the forces and the movements generated whilst jumping up and down on them. Okay, the next room we're in is our exercise physiology lab. So this is the main exercise physiology lab that we use for teaching. So generally all students across most programs will get to spend time in here collecting data, which is looking at how someone's body physiologically responds to the exercise that they're undertaking. So within here you can see that there's lots of different ergometers, treadmills, cycling ergometers, kayak ergometers, all different kinds of things for performing protocols on individuals and using other pieces of equipment to collect data about how those individuals are responding to particular protocols. So we collect things like heart rate, breathing, and ventilatory parameters, some blood measurements as well, to really get an in-depth information about how that person is responding to the exercise that they're undertaking. Through into our next lab. This is a strength and conditioning space that is dedicated for our students to undertake different strength and conditioning practices. So you'll see around the areas we've got lots of different equipment for doing different modes of exercise, whether it be lifting weights with different movements over on the platforms over on the far side, or some of the more regular gym pieces of equipment that you find maybe in local gyms and facilities there. They're all for giving students adequate practice to increase their competency with working with their clients as they're going through their courses and then on to their chosen careers afterwards. So this is our newest space within the Human Performance Centre that's been created for our sports therapy courses. So this is where we run our sports injuries clinic for working with clients to help them recover and rehabilitate from any injuries that they have, and also for working with BUCS sports performers as well to help them progress with their sporting careers within the university.